Imagine standing on an airbase runway just before dawn, the air still, the world quiet, and then, a low hum begins to rise. It grows into a thunderous roar that shakes the ground beneath your feet. Out of the mist, a shape cuts through the air with the grace of a predator and the power of a storm. Sleek, silent, and deadly, this is not just another fighter jet. This is the F-22 Raptor, the machine that changed aerial warfare forever. For over 2 decades, the F-22 Raptor has been the undisputed king of the skies, a weapon so advanced that even today, no other aircraft has truly caught up. It's not just an airplane, it's a statement, a declaration of American air superiority, precision, and dominance. But what makes the F-22 so special? Why is it considered one of the most feared aircraft in the world? And how did it become a legend not just of engineering, but of raw power and strategy? Today, we're diving deep into the story of the world's most formidable air superiority fighter, a story of ambition, secrecy, and unmatched performance. Developed by Lockheed Martin in collaboration with Boeing, the F-22 Raptor was the United States' answer to the need for a fifth-generation fighter, a jet that could combine stealth, speed, agility, and advanced avionics into one lethal package. The project began back in the 1980s, during the height of the Cold War. The U.S. Air Force wanted a fighter that could ensure dominance for decades to come, something that could outperform and outlast any enemy aircraft, even those that hadn't been built yet. When the first F-22 took flight in 1997, it wasn't just another prototype, it was a glimpse into the future. The Raptor introduced technologies that seemed almost science fiction at the time. Its radar-absorbing materials and specially shaped airframe made it nearly invisible to radar. The engines, Pratt & Whitney F119 PW100s, were powerful enough to push it to speeds of over Mach 2, yet efficient enough to allow it to cruise at supersonic speeds without afterburners, a feature known as supercruise. This ability gave the F-22 a massive tactical advantage. It could engage and disengage at will, striking before enemies even knew it was there. But the F-22 wasn't just about speed or stealth. It was built to dominate in every domain of aerial combat. Its thrust vectoring nozzles allow it to perform maneuvers no other fighter could dream of. Picture this, in a dogfight, while most aircraft would rely on speed and turns, the F-22 could literally pivot in midair, twisting like a dancer in the sky. The result? A pilot who could control the battle with absolute precision. Inside the cockpit, the Raptor is just as advanced. The pilot's helmet and displays provide an unprecedented level of situational awareness. All data, radar feeds, enemy positions, weapon systems, is fused into a single, intuitive interface. It's not just about seeing the enemy, it's about knowing where every threat is, in real time, and making life-or-death decisions in seconds. In a sense, the F-22 is as much a computer as it is a fighter jet. Despite all its technology, the Raptor's true strength lies in its purpose, air superiority. The F-22 wasn't designed to drop bombs on cities or serve as a ground support aircraft. Its mission is to own the skies, to find, engage, and destroy enemy aircraft before they even know what hit them. In simulated combat, the results have been astonishing. In one set of exercises, F-22s achieved kill ratios as high as 108-0, an absolutely staggering number that shows just how dominant this machine really is. What's even more fascinating is how quiet its operations are. The F-22 rarely makes headlines, and that's by design. It's a shadow in the sky, an invisible guardian of airspace that deters conflict simply by existing. Countries around the world know that if an F-22 is nearby, their aircraft don't stand a chance. But creating this masterpiece wasn't easy, or cheap. The F-22 program cost the U.S. government over $67 billion, with each aircraft priced at around $150 million. It's one of the most expensive fighter programs in history. Because of this, production was limited to just 187 operational jets, making it one of the rarest active aircraft in the U.S. arsenal. You might wonder, if the F-22 is so advanced, why stop building it? The answer is complex. After the Cold War ended, the immediate threat that the Raptor was designed to counter, primarily advanced Soviet fighters, diminished. The focus shifted toward counterterrorism and asymmetric warfare, where stealth fighters weren't as essential. Additionally, the rise of the F-35 Lightning II, which shared some technologies but was cheaper and more versatile, made the Raptor's high cost difficult to justify. Still, for those who know its value, the F-22 remains irreplaceable. Even today, when new fighters like the F-35 or China's Chengdu J-20 enter service, none can truly match the Raptor in raw air-to-air capability. The F-22's combination of stealth, supermaneuverability, and unmatched situational awareness keeps it on top, even decades after its first flight. When you see an F-22 perform at an airshow, it's like watching physics being rewritten. The way it moves, seemingly defying gravity, is a demonstration of how far human engineering can push the limits of flight. Pilots describe flying the Raptor as an extension of themselves. The control is so precise that it feels more like thought than motion. But beyond its performance lies its symbolism. The F-22 represents a philosophy that technological superiority ensures national security. It's a deterrent as much as it is a weapon. In modern conflicts, knowing that a nation possesses aircraft like the F-22 changes the balance of power. It's not just about combat, it's about influence, intimidation, and strategic dominance. What's equally intriguing is how secretive the F-22's full capabilities remain. Much of its radar signature, electronic warfare systems, and combat algorithms are classified. The United States has never exported the F-22, even to close allies. Countries like Japan and Australia expressed interest, but the U.S. Congress prohibited any foreign sales, fearing that its advanced technology could fall into the wrong hands. That's how valuable and unique this aircraft is, it's simply too powerful to share. Over the years, the Raptor has seen limited combat missions, primarily in the Middle East. Its role wasn't to dogfight enemy jets, because, frankly, no one dared challenge it, but to conduct precision strikes and patrol missions. Its presence alone was enough to ensure control of the skies. In terms of design, every inch of the F-22 serves a purpose. Its diamond-shaped wings, internal weapon bays, and carefully angled surfaces all contribute to reducing radar cross-section. Even the way its missiles are deployed, from internal bays that open and close in fractions of a second, ensures that its stealth profile is never compromised. The aircraft carries a deadly combination of AIM-120M RAM and AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles, along with a 20mm M61A2 Vulcan cannon for close-range combat. While it may not carry as many weapons as some larger jets, what it does carry, it uses with surgical precision. The philosophy behind the Raptor isn't about brute force, it's about first look, first shot, first kill. If the enemy can't see you, they can't fight you. And if they can't fight you, they've already lost. As the years go by, newer technologies are emerging, AI-assisted flight systems, hypersonic missiles, and sixth-generation fighters like the upcoming God next-generation air dominance platform. Yet, even in this evolving landscape, the F-22 remains the benchmark. The aircraft has received upgrades to its radar, communications, and avionics to keep it battle-ready for decades to come. It's a testament to how far ahead of its time the original design truly was. Think about it, this jet was designed in the 1980s, built in the 1990s, and yet still outperforms jets built in the 2020s. That's not just innovation, that's visionary engineering. The F-22 isn't just an aircraft, it's a masterpiece born from the idea that dominance in the air ensures peace on the ground. Its thunderous roar echoes a promise that whoever controls the skies controls the future. And for pilots who have flown it, the Raptor is not just a machine, but an experience. They speak of its responsiveness, its precision, and the way it feels alive. Some describe it as flying with superpowers, the ability to anticipate threats and move with unmatched agility. It's not just about speed, it's about confidence, knowing that when you're in an F-22, you're the hunter, not the hunted. Even as the world looks toward the next generation of fighters, the F-22 continues to inspire awe. It serves as a reminder of what happens when human imagination, engineering excellence, and military necessity align perfectly. It's a guardian, a deterrent, and a symbol of dominance that has shaped aerial combat for an entire generation. As we look toward the future of air combat, drones, AI co-pilots, and sixth-generation stealth fighters, the F-22 stands as the bridge between past and future. It represents a golden era of aviation where man and machine became one, where speed met stealth, and where technology met art. So the next time you see that iconic, angular silhouette streaking across the sky, remember what it stands for. It's not just about war or weaponry. It's about mastery, of flight, of design, of power. The F-22 Raptor isn't just the world's greatest fighter jet. It's a reminder that in the race for the skies, only the best truly soar. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible F-22 Raptor, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Airborne Atlas, and turn on the notification bell, because we're just getting started. In our next videos, we'll be exploring the most powerful fighter jets, bombers, and the future of air dominance. So stay tuned, stay curious, and as always, keep your eyes on the skies.